my friend and tell her like, oh, we're not gonna be able to go in here because they said reservations only. Cool. So there's like a black guy standing next to me too. So these two Caucasian girls walk up, and the guy says, "Hey, do you ladies have a reservation?" And they go, "No, but we can still get in, right?" He looks at their IDs and lets them in. So I'm standing on the side appalled, and I wanted to say something because I'm like, so do you need a reservation or not? But
Hey, welcome back, Motivation Nation. It is your host, Air Gordon, and we're back for another one. Hey, before I start this video, I'd like to sincerely thank everyone who has subscribed, who has liked, and who watches the videos. We are on our road to 1,000 subscribers, so go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me. I really do appreciate it. Looking forward to getting to 1,000, and it's only because of you guys watching, liking, sharing, man. So I would like to thank each and every one of you that have subscribed, and if you have not, just consider subscribing for me, man. We're trying to get there, man. But what we do on this channel, we react to videos that's sent to us by you guys, the viewers. We give our honest opinion. And we have a conversation down in the comments. And hey, we even try to find some humor in this stuff too, because this is a motivation and a comedic channel as well. So with no further ado, let's get into the content.
explain my experience I had at Taya, right?
All right.
I won't be going back there. I won't be spending another dime there.
What happened?
So get to Taya, and I've been to Taya before. Spent money there, whatever. Cool vibe, whatever. Get there, trying to get in. I don't have a reservation. So the guy's like, do you have a reservation? I'm like, no. I'm like, but can I sit at the bar or whatever? Like, I was waiting on my friend. So he's like, oh no, I can't do any walk-ins. Like Friday, Saturday, I can't do walk-ins. Mind you, it just depends on the crowd because I've been in there Friday, Saturday, and was able to do a walk-in or whatever. So I'm like, okay, cool. So I stepped to the side, called my friend and tell her like, oh, we're not gonna be able to go in here because they said reservations only. Cool. So there's like a black guy standing next to me too. So these two Caucasian girls walk up, and the guy says, "Hey, do you ladies have a reservation?" And they go, "No, but we can still get in, right?" He looks at their IDs and lets them in. So I'm standing on the side appalled, and I wanted to say something because I'm like, so do you need a reservation or not? But again, I just noted it because I'm like, you know what? Don't be that person. Like, just don't.
Okay, let me stop right there. Let's dive in. We're gonna let her finish, but let's dive in right here. Okay, listen. Here is the thing, right? And here's my comment on that, and here's my thought on that, right? I'm not sure why people get offended. I get it. She's been to this place before. Maybe she likes this place. And this particular time, they don't want to let her in for whatever the reason, right? And they let somebody else in. So now you're offended and you want to say something. This is how I feel about that. I'm going to a place to spend my money. If you don't want me there, I don't want to be there. I'm not offended. I'm not going to be upset about it. I'm not going to make a scene. I don't ever have to come here again. Okay? I've left a restaurant before because I went in, wide open restaurant. They sit us right next to a couple. And I said, hey, can we sit at that table right next to this one so that we're not right under these people? The host commences to tell me, oh, well, that table is set for 6, and puts the stuff down and walks off. So I politely got up and I walked out. If that table's set for 6, then I'll leave it there for when those 6 people show up. But right now, ain't nobody in here, and I'm not sitting at a table with complete strangers in a wide open restaurant. I don't have to eat here. Let me tell you something. Times are too tough. It's too hard for a business to stay open. for me to go back and forwards with you about spending my money in your establishment. If you don't want me there, guess what? I don't have to be there, and I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. Good luck to you and your business. It's their business. If they don't want me there, I don't have to be there, and I ain't offended by it. I don't have to. I don't need acceptance from those that don't want to accept me. But anyway, let's let her continue. So that's just my point so far. People have to stop wanting to be accepted at places that don't want to accept them. Go where you are accepted, because it's not going to be a good experience for you anyway if they don't really want you there to begin with. But let's let her finish.
Right there, and obviously I'm like, I'm going to do a review on TikTok too. So the black guy that's standing next to me, he goes, "Oh, I've been standing here for about 30 minutes." And he was like, "I was waiting on my date." And he was like, they it's clear that they don't want, our kind in here. Because he said, "I've seen them within the last 30 minutes tell multiple black people that came up they don't do walk-ins. However, you know, other races, they have let them in. I will not spend another quarter at side. Absolutely not." I feel like that is crazy. And then I was so pissed. I wanted to get a video because then I seen a group of black guys walk up. They did not let them in. But then, I seen other race of people come up and they let them in.
Okay, but why are you hanging around? And the other guy that's standing there for 30 minutes, listen, if you tell me you don't want me in there, I'm not standing around the clock who else is going in and out. You don't want me there, great. Then I don't want to be there. You're telling me something that I need to know, and you're forewarning me. We're just talking about a place to get something to eat here. I mean, just go somewhere else. I'm not about to go back and forth. Times are too hard. A place like that won't be open. But I don't have a problem with you putting your experience out on the internet about what happened to you. I think light should be shed on places that are doing things of that nature. But I'm not going to stand around and be pissed about it. I mean, I don't care. I take my money somewhere else where they do want me. And if they don't want, in this story that you're telling us, if they don't want black people there, then so be it. Just go somewhere where they do. It's really that simple. Like, I think sometimes people want to force people to accept them, even if the people don't want to accept them. I think that if people are telling you who they are right out front, it's better for you versus you go in there and you have a horrible experience, or somebody does something, bad to your food, and then you come out sick, this, that, and the third. Like, if they're telling you to your face they don't want you, there's nothing for you to be upset about. I mean, just move on. These are restaurants. These are businesses. They need money to stay open. And if they're dumb enough to turn away money from you or anybody who looks like you because they don't want people who look like you there, we'll see how long they stay in business. Because right now restaurants are closing left and right. And if you want to be selective on who you want to let in and out of your establishment that actually has money, that's not coming in to tear up the place, that's on you. I get it. If you've had a history, or you've seen people that had a history of tearing up the place and you don't want them in, I get it. But if you're just discriminating for the sake of it, hey, we'll see how long your business is going to be around, and you'll never see me there again. But I wouldn't be upset about it. I don't have a problem with the video, but I wouldn't be upset. But let's let her finish.
What's that about? Like, can somebody at Saya tell us what's that about?
They ain't got to tell us nothing.
And don't gaslight us, right? Because I watched it with my own two eyes. And then there was a black guy next to me who's seen them do it for 30 minutes straight. That's absolutely insane to me. I don't know. Have you guys experienced this at Saya, or like, I was mind blown. Like what?
Yeah. Well, I think I pretty much said everything I need to say for this video, guys. Listen, and I'll just, in conclusion, I'm not arguing with nobody at a door at a restaurant, a club, or nothing of that matter that I have to spend my money. I'm not going to argue with you. If you tell me I can't get in there, that's good enough for me. I'll move on. There will be a plethora of other places that will allow me in, that I can enjoy myself and I can willfully spend my money and have a good time. But I'm not going to stand out there and gauge who you guys are letting in, and question why you're not letting me in. Why ever you're not letting me in, that's good enough for me. And I'm at a point in life where Service means everything to me. I can like the food at a place, but if the service is not good, I can't go there. It's about service. And the moment I get bad service, 90% of the time, if a waiter or waitress comes to my table with a bad attitude, I just get up and leave. I'm not going to go back and forth with you. I'm not going to go back and forth with you about anything. And I will leave in a heartbeat. But that's just where I'm at in life. I'm not going to sit there and stand around. I don't need to talk to the manager. I'm gone. This is a business. You need money to stay open. And if you're doing me like this, you're doing other people like this, and it's only going to be a matter of time. You know how many businesses I've seen that give out bad customer service that aren't around anymore? And then when I look around and I say, well, I see why they went out of business. It's just a matter of time. The economy it's not conducive for that type of behavior. But don't stand around and get upset about it, guys. Just go where you want it. But anyway, hey, listen, jump down in the comments. Let me know what you guys think about this video. That's it for this video. I will see you guys on the next one. I'm out.